Hi, this is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be doing a balloon on a 14-inch round. This is a product that I picked up at Michael's recently. Our colors are going to be here. The first color up is Hot Cinnamon. This is a ColorArte pigment. This is one of the most dynamic reds I have. It looks like candy apples. This one is called Maraschino, and this is a TLP color. Very subtle. I'm still looking for a palette that will showcase that. And this color here is Inferno. It's extremely bright. Comes across as bright here. It's even more so in person. And last but not least, this is Sequins, another TLP color. Now, one of the things I left off when looking at this, if you look at that, you can see the interference on that as a violet shift to it. One of the colors I left off is that yellow color down at the bottom. It's Techno, and I'll see it here in a few minutes. This is Rose Quartz, and it's another interference, and it got used but not showcased. So I kind of put it in here and forgot that I actually need to use more of it. Our cell activators are here. It's Lamp Black by Amsterdam, Titanium White by Amsterdam, and Iridescent Gold also by Amsterdam. They're mixed to 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. This is my pillow paint. This is PPG Multi-Pro, and this is an eggshell. I got to tell you, I found this on the device of a friend and am in love with it because it's probably the most perfect pillow I've ever used. Okay, first color down is going to be Inferno. Now I'm putting down the Inferno first because it's the opaque color I have. It's extremely bright, and my hopes with this is that the background would actually glow. We'll see if that actually works at the end. I was putting it down so nice and gentle-like, and just said I just needed to put it down on the canvas, get it down. I need a nice big puddle for this. Okay, next color is Hot Cinnamon. This is from the ColorArte Bling It, I believe. And this is Maraschino, TLP. Has a gold undertone to it. And Sequins. Now, when I did put this video together, I failed to remember that I had the rose quartz, and I think I might have actually cut it out, the laying of it. But here we go. This is Techno, and I didn't listen to this in my colors because at the last minute I just said, well, I needed something to break up a complementary color to break up the reds that I had down. Okay, this is the first cell activator. It's Titanium White. And followed up by Lamp Black right on top of that. I'm going to pick up my hairdryer and blow straight down and then out with the petals. I largely use my hairdryer for this because how my table is set up, it's hard for me to reach over to get to blow down on that. So I use the hairdryer instead. You probably have noticed that I do mostly swipes. The interest level on swipes just intrigues me. So I do have a preference there. And once in a while, you just gotta break out and practice the blooms because it's a special art all unto itself. probably should see if I can invest in a stiff stool so that I can actually lean over and blow straight down on that. I'm waiting for the cells to develop. But this time I decided I needed to pick up my straw and see if I could blow some to get the paints to start to show up. Little straw with its crook in it has turned out to be one of the my favorite tools in my box. Encouraging those cells to develop, it's an art to itself. Okay, picking up my skewer, and we'll do some modifications here. And modifications are not intended to be standalone necessarily, but enhance what's already there. Sometimes breaking up the pattern and pulling things out and pushing things into the middle, like I did there. And it's kind of for me, it's the fun part. It's where it becomes more than just a bloom that just develops on its own. And I can control a little bit more of what's happening with the piece and enhance the flow. Very zen. I do enjoy the process. Those swirls and pulling out will lose some of these tips, but not always. And this one, I was actually happy that I did get to save some of my white at the end. Got some negative space. I think I'm probably getting pretty close to being done. If for any reason or any questions, I would invite you to drop me a comment down below. I always enjoy hearing from you all and do my best to answer any questions you might have. Now I'm just having fun playing in the paint. I think it's about time to give it a nice light spin. My rule of thumb with spins is if you give it a nice light spin, you can let it go for a while. If it's a faster spin like this one, it needs to be a shorter duration because a lot can change very quickly. I have not watched that in the past and lost some very nice aspects to pieces. And all I'm trying to do now is move some of the excess paint off the sides of the round so that I can make sure that it dries correctly. If you don't get enough paint off of the canvas, what ends up happening is you'll get crazing or possibly even cracking. Unless that's the look you're looking for, the look that you like. It's not always a good thing. Taking a final look and see what's going on here. Checking to see if there's a lot of movement. There's a little bit there. I don't know if we're gonna see if I can get away with not having to do anymore, because I really do like the composition on this one. And that yellow was a last minute that turned out that it's actually very nice. Just a little bit more of a spin. I'm doing this real time. I haven't sped this up. So you're seeing the process that it happens as it happens. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's time to go down for the flyover. I really like the shadow cells I have in here and the monochromatic feel of this piece. If you found this video useful today, I'd invite you to leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for notification of videos that I'll be putting out. It's my goal to put out at least 2 per week, and I'm hoping you're finding them useful. Thanks for coming along on this one, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye now.